And good morning, people. Welcome back to Suikoden 4. My characters are now level 4. I said I might get up to level 5, but I decided 4 is enough. So let's have a look at their status now. The main character is pretty well rounded. He's a bit lacking on magical defense and luck. What is most interesting is I've played through this little bit recently and his statistics are different. He's got less magic than he had through a previous little test playthrough that I had before. He's got a bit less skill and I believe a little bit more strength and less magic defense. So it seems that no two games are alike for general stats. Of course, some characters are going to be more proficient in, let's say, magic and attacking than others. So Paula here is actually a mage, and she'll be getting higher magic stat than the strength, while Jewel is more strength based, and that shows in her strength being above her magic. Snow, his stats are pretty abysmal, really. But anyways, I still actually do need to show off the wind rune, and Wind of Sleep puts all enemies to sleep. Probably the worst level 1 spell in the game, to be honest. It's not exactly helpful in most situations, but might as well show it off, see if I can get a decent set of enemies to use it on. So, but now that I'm level 4, I can actually go and fight this kidnapper and get this girl back. And I'm not going to waste magic on one of these when... yeah, it's already dead. 30 potch. I'm not going to say no to free money though. This is one of the issues with this game though. The encounter rate is quite positively absurd in some cases. Question mark painting? Well, I'll get into them in a little bit. I've got a few other items that have question marks, but I can't do anything with them just yet. I will be able to do them soon. But the encounter rate sometimes is absurdly high, and sometimes you never find an enemy to save your life. It's quite random in its application sometimes. But yeah, there's our kidnapper with the girl. But before we go and talk to him, we're getting into a fight apparently. Oh, this is a perfect opportunity to show off the Wind of Sleep. 3 enemies, might as well use it. Affects everyone there, so, and we'll just defend with everyone else. And it only affected 1. Yeah, Wind of Sleep isn't too amazing. I will be swapping that rune out for something else soon. Anyways, before you talk to the pirate there, the pirate kidnapper, come into this little corner and search this box. There is a treasure map. This treasure map is special. It is missable. As soon as it gets to day, this treasure map will disappear and you will not be able to get it. So if you do not get it now, before or immediately after you have faced this kidnapper, you will not be able to get it ever. My suggestion is get it before, so you know you've picked it up. So let's talk to our pirate friend here. Well, did I really say friend? I meant a pincushion, because we've got some really big pins. They're also known as swords. We're going to stick them in him, I think. He doesn't come alone though. We've got the kidnapper and his underling. The underling looks like a thug, but he's slightly more dangerous. I mean slightly as in pretty much hardly at all. The kidnapper does have a lot of defense though. Only doing 2 and 3 with those with the girls. So friendship attack is going to be the big spell, well, bigger technique to use in this fight. 7, 7, 7, 11. And Porter finishes it off. Macro miso stew and a question mark pot. That animation is just because they have a combo attack. If you see that on people later and they do a different animation and just standing around and at the end of the battle, they have a combo attack and you can get it later. I believe they have to be fighting together for 10 fights to get their combo attack, and if they're fighting together for long enough, so say I believe it's 20 fights, their combo attack will then level up, so that it will do more damage. That is why I got 7, 7, 7, 11. I have leveled it up, friendship attack up once. It will maybe level up once more soon, but I'm not certain. But we've saved the girl and she's going back to her father. Again, if you didn't get it before, you can get it now, but this is your only opportunity. Do not forget it. It is extremely important. It is a treasure map after all. We will be using it. Right now we can't, but later it will be helpful. Let's go and see that the girl got home safely, or at least to her father. She should be just here. Just to the side here, and there she is. And her father is probably relieved. Indeed he is. But now that that's done, we can actually end the night. We could go back to do some more leveling, but level 4 is quite enough for this moment in time. So, let's go back to the Hall of Knights and finish up. It has been a long day. We've done a mock exam. Well, an exam with the our ship battle. We've had a speech, we've done the kindling festival, and we saved a girl. Yeah, good day's work, I guess. So, tomorrow, we start our proper missions. And everyone leaves the party, because they don't want to sleep in the same bed. So, morning has come. Nothing too special about morning. It's just a time of day. We've got people patrolling around. And that person's hungry already. But we need to go and find Snow. I believe he's out here, because he doesn't actually sleep in the Hall of Knights. He's got another place. He is the son of Lord Vinderhut. He has his own mansion to sleep in. So we meet him at the gate.
Good morning. Tal and the others said they were going to head over to the training hall. Shall we head over there too?
Yes, we shall actually. And Snow's joined the party. We cannot actually do anything until we get our friends back, and you can probably guess which two I'm taking, because they're the two I leveled up and two I didn't. I believe you can also fight these three here. Ah, there we go. So we can fight these ones here. Yeah, just the two of us. To be honest, these are weaker than the thugs. They have around 10 HP. They can hardly hit for any amount of damage. But they do give a bit of experience, which is split between these two. And you can fight them as many times as you like. However, there's a much better fight over here. So let's figure out what these Knights of Gain are just sort of doing. Just standing there, it seems. Shall we get some training in? Against those three? Sure. So, who are we going to take? Well, it's going to be Paula and Jewel. I suppose now would be a good time to mention it. I should have done it earlier, but one of the downsides of the Suikoden 4 is the Suikoden series has always had for a team composition of 6 members. It has it in 1, 2 and 5 for definite. I'm not sure about 3, but I do believe it's the case there. But Suikoden 4 only allows you to have 4 party members. So you don't have as much customization of your team as you would in other games. Plus other games there are a lot more options. There's short and long range attackers. In this they're all in one line. So fights are standard. They don't really change too much. Which is a bit of a pity. There is a support option, which I believe isn't new either. However, I believe in the earlier ones there was 2 support, and in this one there is 1. So instead of 8 characters running around with you, in this game you have 5. Yeah, that's not exactly a great amount of customization, especially when the amount of fighting characters in the Suikoden series is quite high. We'll get into that later though. You'll see how many fighters I will be getting. But Knight of Gaian, a senior knight, I believe he has around about 50 HP, maybe a little bit less, but 1 friendship attack and a couple of combos should do just fine.
Let's go!
Yep, he's gone. So, just a little bit of XP. Unfortunately, these knights don't give a lot at my current level, so yeah. I can change members as much as I like at this moment in time, but these 4 are what I'm going to be using. So we'll just continue with those. Tao and Kenneth I will get back later and I can level them up then. But senior knights, again, let's just
let's go!
Do the same thing. 1 will get an attack off, but really, I don't believe he can hurt me that much. Yeah. So we'll auto him down now. And there we go. So I could level up to level 5 here, but it's not really necessary. And I've decided. These 4 are going to be my party from now for quite a while. So let's keep going. 1 more fight. It's just going to be the same 2 senior knights, so yeah. And he's down, so that's it. Balder's fine with it, so is Joel, and so am I. Time for our first mission. It may be just patrolling the seas, but it's as necessary as pretty much anything else. We don't want enemies to sneak up on us after all. If we go back into the training hall, we can get into more fights with the senior knights. And Tao and Kenneth are just on this row of fighters. Paula and Jewel would be here as well if we didn't take them. They'd take their positions where the 2 fighters with the hats are. But let's go and go shopping, because I'm going to go out onto the seas to do our sort of patrolling. I don't want to go out there unequipped. Plus, this is my opportunity to show you the shops where you can buy items and sort out your rooms if you wish to. I believe there's a new enemy that appears in the back street as well, so I'm going to have to go and show that. First things first, the armour shop. So, what do you have? We can buy, we can sell, and there is this thing called a bargain item. Bargain item is extremely helpful. The bargain item for any shop sells items which usually aren't available in that particular shop, and they can be really good. Like this iron helm is a vast improvement on defense than what I would normally have, so I'm going to pick one of those up. I'm also going to pick up a set of sandals and a set of gloves and a bandana. That should be all I need. And I also got a supplementary ticket. Every 500 pots you spend in a shop, you will get a supplementary ticket. You get 10 of those, and you will get what is called a lottery ticket. And it's nothing real special right now, but it will be later. Who needs the... You can have the iron helm, you've got lower defense than the main character. You can have the bandana. Actually, you can have the sandals, you're fine like that. And I believe that's all I can do. Yep, that will do just fine. I think the item shop next. Okay, so in here, the equipment shop. It says equipment, but it's more of item shop. And there's Chipu, who's a part-time worker. So, yeah. Equipment shop, bargain item. Oh yes, fire orb. I couldn't buy this in the rune shop, but I don't believe you can get supplementary tickets for that when buying items in there, so I'm happy to see it here, because that guarantees me a supplementary ticket. Mega Medicine, I am also going to pick this up. This is quite a decent health item. It's pretty much more powerful than a steam bun. You're going to be picking up a lot of these later, but I'm going to start picking them up now. And cough drop, recover from silence. I don't think I need them right now. I'm more needing antitoxins, which recover from poison. Poison being a stat which deals damage every turn. Also a needle. There is a status effect in this game called balloon. One balloon on your characters by itself does not do anything. However, 3 of them will make your character float away. Yes, you did hear that right. It will make your character float away out of battle, and they will no longer be able to take part until the next battle. They will not get any experience, and they will not be able to do any damage to the enemy in battle. So you will be fighting a man down. It is quite annoying when it happens, but you get a needle, you pop the balloon, they don't float away. Simple as that. And I'll get a couple more supplementary tickets. How many have I got? I've got 2. Oh, sorry, 5 equal lottery ticket, not 10. That's fine. And the final one is our rune store. However, I need to pick up a little bit more money, so I'm going to go and get about 1,000, hopefully. Fights still do appear in the back street. There's no items now down here, but fights do still appear. And this is our little furball. Well, a hairball at least. With all the cats around, there's got to be a few hairballs floating as well. Unfortunately, in this game, they become sentient, are possessed by demonic spirits, and attack passerbys. So, yeah. They aren't dangerous though at all. One hit, they're dead. So I'm going to go and grab some money. I have 100, I need at least 500, so I will be back in but a moment and I will show you the runes. Well, I'm back. I've only made 250. I'm going to go and sell a couple of items and make the money that way, I think. Didn't think you'd change, but let's sell this robe. Yeah, we can sell the robe and the stomach band. And one of these paintings. These paintings are graffiti. I will show you why you do not want to do something with these later, but this is a lot of pots and this is going to be helpful for me in a bit. But yes, let's go to the rune store and I will show the fire rune. We've got the water rune on there. Oh, Jewel, and we've got a wind rune on Paula. In this shop I can buy a water and a fire orb. I have one of each, I don't need another one. This fire orb though is going to go on to Paula. It costs in this place 200 to remove one, remove an orb, and 200 to equip an orb. So this will cost 400 poch, which is quite a lot to be honest. Especially that I don't have that much, but that is fine. What I need is the fire orb on her. So, what does the fire orb do? Flaming arrows, 100 HP to one enemy. Much more effective than Wind of Sleep, especially since her magic stat is quite high. At 12, she should have the highest by a long way. Well, except for the main character, who is 11. So, I am now equipped and ready to move out. Ship with red sails. Must be a merchant ship because we've got lots of other ships, but they don't have red sails. The Gaian fleet has white sails, and I believe a lot of other merchantmen have white sails. Yeah, the ship that we're going to use has white sails as well. But next time we're going to go out on the high seas. And I will show you probably the worst part of this game. It's not going to be a pretty sight. So until then, have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun. Goodbye.